Hello and welcome to Crooked House Gaming. Today we will continue to focus on the History Challenge. The History Challenge is a legacy style challenge in The Sims that takes your Sims on a journey through history, starting with the Stone Age. There are a lot of rules to this challenge and I'll put links to them in the description box below. If this sounds like something that you're interested in, be sure to hit that like button, and if you're new here, welcome, and be sure to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any future episodes of this History Challenge. So let's make some Sims history. So here we are back on the Simbilis land. Baby Ben is due to grow up today. Isle here has invited the green women to witness the growing up of her first grandson. Ilsa here is pretty exhausted. She's trying to take a nap as she has just given birth to a baby, her second baby, baby N. Baby N is hungry, so she isn't going to get very much of a sleep. She's going to have to come over here and breastfeed baby N, as baby N will probably not allow baby Ben to sleep. Og here is feeling really great, and he has been craving some kava, so he's coming over here to get some kava. Girl's gotten a little older, but so have they all. These are all the original tribe members, and as they age, they're going to be passing the torch on to the next generation. We are in the early civilization era. Their children are going to be taking over this history challenge. Also over here talking to Aya, her best friend, and Nea. Aya is looking pretty good. Looks like she might have gained a little bit of weight, but other than that, she's looking pretty good for being first generation in this history challenge. These women have been through a lot together.
Ifu Kimba.
We're all just butterflies flying through life, aren't we?
Grasha.
Can you believe that my wife has just had two babies and one of them is going to grow up? I am like a dad and a grandfather at the same time. I think that's really, really amazing. And I think that my daughter has just given birth to twins. So Og's family line is pretty much assured. His daughter over on his old homestead has given birth to babies, and he's working on trying to have a baby of his own with Ilsa. Now Ilsa was wondering if she was pregnant. She hadn't been feeling so well. It looks like she's out for a run. She's going to chase these flocks while she's out here. She's trying to keep in shape. She wants to have a long life like her mother. Tia Boxhead is over here. Uh-oh. You know what that means. Isle knows that Fatia is around. She can sense her and her wrongdoing. I think Fatia's here. How do you know that Fatia's here? I set up traps. Ilsa doesn't really know Fatia that well. She's not feeling well. They're going back to the homestead. She's heard stories of the Boxheads, but she isn't really aware that Fatia is the Boxhead leader. So she's just bringing her back to the homestead. Og's over here doing push-ups, and it looks like Olamag is sick. Ilsa's over here waiting for Fatia to come into her home. Looks like Fatia is very, very angry. I am so happy my first baby is growing up today. I am dealing with the death in my family. How dare you talk about happiness? You don't know what it's like to lose anyone. It's like making a bad cup of kava and finding that the kava bowl is empty and being able to get new kava. I'm sorry for your loss. It's alright. You're welcome here. Would you like to stay for my baby's growing up party? Do you have any babies of your own? Oh, she's laughing. Oh, I'm so angry. I can't believe you're asking me that. Oh, I'm so hungry. I can't talk to you anymore. I need to eat something. Ella is hungry, so she's going to come over here and grab some food. I am just so happy that you're here for baby Ben's birthday. Have you been fighting a lot? You look like you're bruised and beaten. She doesn't look anything like you did when you fought Fatia, but she isn't looking very well. You really should take some herbs for those sores on your body, Ola. Yeah, I think she should too, says Aye. I know a few liniments that you could put and make those strange spirals on your body go away. I'll be willing to try anything. I know that you mean it in a good way. Isle's gonna come over here and give the baby some attention because she sees that her daughter isn't. Her daughter is pretty hungry and tired, and she's pretty happy about having the new baby, but she's a bit overwhelmed. I'm glad that you're part of the green women, Aye says to Ola. Oh, I just want to bang some drums. I'm so happy, Ola says. Ilsa is just enjoying the company of the green women while she tries to eat this grub dog and regain her energy. Ola's really not doing well. Maybe if you eat eat some food, you'll stop itching. Or have you been playing through the trash? Sometimes I get a rash when I pick up things in the trash. I could have been bitten by a bug. Aya's crying about the fish. Looks like Og's son Ben has arrived. Are you two thinking of moving in together? She says when she sees Ben here. What are you thinking about your future, my son? Have you found anyone for your spouse? I think that you're a rising star, my son, and you should find a woman of your own. There's not a lot of women out there that are quality. What about one of your daughters, Aya? He could marry Ben. Well, I don't know. I only have one daughter at home. I don't know if she'd be willing to marry Ben. So Og and Aya are trying to matchmake Ben over here. Ben doesn't have a mate. Oh, he's hysterical. He's just very, very happy. So ecstatic that we'll have Og practice some yoga and maybe that will calm him down because he's in a hysterical mood, and if he stays in a hysterical mood too long he's gonna die, and I do not want Og to pass away just because he's so happy and he doesn't know what to do with himself. Isle's talking to the chicken about fish. She's building up some strange relationship with her chickens. You think that the squids are gonna come off the shore and attack you? The chicken just loves her, just for talking to her. Chicken is just very, very happy. I don't think the chicken coop needs... Oh, the chicken coop does need to be cleaned, so she's going to go clean the chicken coop and collect the eggs. And Og's over here doing yoga, trying to calm down. It does look like him doing yoga has changed his mood from hysterical to very playful, so he is doing yoga. Celebrate Ben's birthday by throwing a rockin' birthday party! But we still can't do cakes right now. We're just going to let him grow up when he grows up. Baby Ben is going to eat some grub dogs. Ben, his father here, is talking to Naya about trash. There's so much trash here. Yeah, every time I come here, there's just trash all over the place. But I always see piles of leaves on the outskirts of the property. I don't know what that's all about. Daddy, are we having a party for my growing up day? Og has calmed down considerably. He's only playful now, so he is going to go wash some dishes and do some more things to calm down. He's very playful again. I don't know why he is so excited and so playful. Isle has discovered a rainbow egg when she was cleaning out the chickens. She is going to collect the grub meal, she's going to feed the grubs, and she is going to nurture the grubs. But she is pretty exhausted, so after she does her chores, I'm going to have her go to sleep. We will end the gathering of the green women because Ben is not growing up. He was supposed to grow up, but he just isn't. He's busy eating his grub dog, and he thought that there'd be a party, but his father has said he's not in charge of doing the parties. So Naya is leaving. She's gonna go hop on a big red rock and get out of here. The baby is crying. The baby is dirty. After Og washes these dishes, he's gonna go change baby N's diaper because Ilsa is asleep. Isle is taking care of the grubs, so she's not going to be able to take care of the baby.
Oh, child.
So Og is going to step up and be the dad here. Or not. So baby Ben never went to the potty like I told him to. So he is going to go to the potty. I'm doing really well on the property now, Dad. Now that you've moved here, we're spreading out the buildings and making more of a complex. And we've gotten rid of all those pesky bugs that we had that were plaguing us. That's really good, but you really need to get yourself a mate, my son, or else there will be no children in your future. Is there anyone that you have in mind? Oh, yes, Dad. I do. I'm gonna head out, Dad. See ya. Baby Ben is going off to play with the baby chicken. You're a goose. You're so silly. I love you, little chicken. Will you grow up when I grow up? Chicken loves him. Are you a dinosaur in disguise? What are you, little chicken? Do you slip and fall? I slip and fall sometimes. The chicken is talking about balloons and parties. So I don't know what's going on with the chicken. You should hop around like a frog. You could grow up to be a frog. I'm a chicken. I'm not a frog, says the baby chicken. So baby Ben is over here practicing his nurturing skills of the the worms. I'm gonna talk to you about adult things, cause I'm gonna be an adult soon. How do you go from being grubs to being food? Their health is declining even though he's trying to nurture them. They are well fed. This chicken looks like it's really, really tired. He's going into the chicken hut. The other chickens are sleeping. And since none of the adults are paying any attention to him, and it's 10:30 at night, Ben is out here in the dark building a sand sculpture where anybody can come along and abduct him. He's going at it. He's doing a great job. His skills are all maxed out. There's nothing more that we can do with baby Ben. We're just waiting for him to grow up. There's something going on with baby N over here. Isle's gonna find out what's wrong with baby N, her grandson. Isle's still pretty fit and is still a strong leader of the Simbilis Tribe, but she is hoping that her daughter will have a baby girl soon, so that she will know the family lineage is assured. So she is going to bottle feed the baby with a bladder filled with milk. Og is pretty hungry, so he's gonna be eating some grub dogs. He's playful again. He must just be ecstatic for being married to such a young, beautiful woman. Og's his dad now. Og's the man figure in the tribe, so he's gonna talk to him. What can you teach me, Og? I want to learn new things. I know about princesses and animals. What can you teach me? Well, I could teach you a lot of things, little Ben. Yeah, Isle's not feeling too well, and she's thinking, what can I do to make myself feel better? So Isle is going to make some of her boiling frog hot pot, and that should help with her sickness. It's like a soup, like a stew, and she knows that will make her feel better. Oh, it looks like Ilsa is eating for two. So the try for baby with Og worked. So that's excellent. Now Og will have a stake in the Simbilis tribe because one of his offsprings will actually be directly linked to him and not his grandson. So Isle is all done making her frog hot pot, and Ilsa is feeling sick because she's discovered that she's gonna have a baby. She's gonna tell her husband that she is gonna have a baby and it's his. I wanted you to know that when we tried to have a baby, I was successful. It's like he's not happy about the big news. Maybe he didn't want to have a baby. She's really, really hungry, and the smell of that hot pot is just making her even hungrier. She's a little bit upset that Og didn't take the news that well, and that he was freaking out. So Isle's gonna sit here and eat her hot pot with her daughter. Isle is going to tell baby Ben not to make a mess on the floor. We don't make messes in the huts. You do that outside. So now she has to clean it up. Then she'll resume eating her hot pot. It's 1 in the morning and he still has not grown up. His brother baby N is due to grow up. He should have grown up already, but he just refuses to grow up. I want to talk about chicken hats. Can we get more chickens, Mummy? I love the chickens. I have been hugging the chickens and telling the chickens how to be frogs, but they are not being frogs. Can we get more chickens? Maybe those chickens will be frogs. And then I could feed them grilled cheese sandwiches and they would hop around. Well, aren't you afraid that if we get more chickens that we will call the dinosaurs from the mountains? Chickens are like yelling at the top of your lungs, and they tend to break things with their squawks and shrieks. And you can't train chickens to go to the potty. He is trying to tell Ben that they cannot get any more chickens because it would be a danger to the Simbilis tribe. He doesn't really understand what's going on. Tell me about the world, Mummy. I don't really know very much about the world, Ben. I haven't been out in it. Well, certainly you have. You are round like the world. Maybe you know about the world because you are round. I've been told there's trash. Well, you have to clean up the trash. Isle is working on making another chair. She hit herself in the head. She's not feeling that great. She's pretty dizzy from being sick. Her mouth is nasty. She's got to brush her teeth. But she's trying to complete this chair, because they only have 2 chairs at the table. Og here is working on his fitness, because he's trying to stay in shape, because his wife is young and he's getting older. But he's pretty tired. And it is almost 3 in the morning, so he's going to go to sleep. So we're running into yet another day where baby Ben doesn't want to grow up, even though it is his birthday. And we don't have cakes, but I think that he is going to go to the party and then get some sleep himself. How's a level 7 handiness? She just hit level 7. Not quite sure what she can craft. But she's doing really good on her woodworking. She's almost up to the same level that Flint was when he passed away, when he got struck by lightning. She's going to brush her teeth because she's got a nasty taste in her mouth. We've yet another day when one of the children was supposed to grow up and they just refused to grow up. So I'm going to end the episode here. Perhaps in the next episode, the baby and the toddler Ben will grow up. Thank you so much for stopping by our cricket house. If you like what you saw, be sure to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to follow the Simbilis family on their journey through the early civilization era. It really helps us out. Have a great week. See you soon.